You know, today being our Thanksgiving service, I want us to take note of a lot of things that this service will do for you. When you're thinking of a Thanksgiving service, it's you often saying, God, I want to thank you for everything that you've done. And I appreciate everything that you've done. Whether it be some kind of an increase or in your job or some other aspect of your life, you're here to say thank you, and that's fantastic. But beyond what God has done for you is also an acknowledgement of what He's also able to do as time goes on. Regardless of the kind of year that you've had, you could have said, oh, you know what, I had a good year. Is that the end of what God could do? If some of the good things that happened to you this year, you could not even expect, how much more the things that God has in store for you? We're giving Him our gratitude beyond how we feel. We're giving our gratitude beyond the things that we can see. We're giving our gratitude based on what we're seeing in 2024. Your thanking can be an act of faith. Philippians 4 says what? Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. With prayer and supplication and thanksgiving. So when you're coming with your thanksgiving, don't say, oh, you know, God, I'm just coming to you in sorrow, you know, because everything there wasn't right. No. God, I'm coming to you because I know that as I'm coming to you, next year I'm giving a better testimony. Next year I'm giving you more thanks. Next year I'm going to have more. Next year I'm going to feel better. Next year everything I was expecting is actually going to be there. Plus the one that you have in store for me. The things you have in store for me, the miracles you have in store for me, the things that I couldn't have even thought of, the things I couldn't have dreamt of, all those things are going to meet me in 2024. That's what you're saying thank you for. It's thank you in an acknowledgement of who you are, Lord. For loving me daily, for taking out special time to think of me, for taking out special time to love me, for taking out special time to die on the cross for me. There's no limit to God. There's no limit to what He can do for me. There's no limit to Him loving me, regardless of the mistakes that I could have made, regardless of the things that He told me to that I might have not done. God, you still love me? Yes, He still does. And that love we're giving back to Him, because He gives us that love as free will. He gives it to you, and He says, choose what you would like to do with the love. And how joyous is it for Him to have you come back and say, God, the love that you gave me, I want to give it back to you. The sacrifices you made for me, I recognize, and I'm living in the light of those sacrifices. Thanking Him for 2023, thanking Him for His power, thanking Him for His might, but also knowing that every single thing in 2024 is going to be encompassed by His grace and love and favor. That's why you're thanking Him today.